Good morning, everyone. Morning. How are you today? Fine, yeah. So I hope everyone here is always fine. And actually, this is the second meeting of us. If our previous discussion was about our introduction, it means that we discussed about learning contract, isn't it? And now we would like to discuss the new material. The material is about subject-verb agreement. But before we are going to discuss it more, I would like to open our class by reciting Basmalah together. And I would like to call the your name, Dede Sulaiman. Okay. If you are attending here, you can sit present here. Fauziatul Alia. Alright. Li Maulidia. Okay, and next I would like to tell you about our goals for this meeting. Jadi sekarang saya akan sampaikan untuk capaian materi di pertemuan hari ini, di mana capaian materinya adalah mahasiswa mampu menganalisis dan mengaitkan materi subject-verb agreement dalam soal-soal bahasa Inggris dan teks berbahasa Inggris. I'd like to go to our discussion today. The material is about subject-verb agreement. But before we are going to talk more about it, what is subject-verb agreement? Kalau subjek, tahu ya subjek? Pelaku, verb. Kata kerja. Kalau digabungkan berarti pelaku dan kata kerja gitu ya. Agreement apa? Persetujuan gitu ya, atau kesesuaian. Oke, benar ya. Jadi kalau diartikan subject verb agreement itu adalah kesesuaian antara subjek dan verb. Tapi sebelum kita membahas lebih jauh, lebih dalam tentang topik ini, I'd like to play the video that tells about subject verb agreement. You have to pay more attention, and then you can take what the video discuss about. Yeah. Actually, the video tells about subject-verb agreement. Tapi penjelasannya seperti apa nanti silakan teman-teman perhatikan, simak, kemudian kesimpulan dari itu apa. Oke, kita akan mulai. Problems with subject or verb agreement. Jadi subject verb agreement. Subject verb agreement is simple. If the subject of the sentence is singular, then the verb must be singular. If the subject of the sentence is plural, then the verb must be plural. Ini penjelasan tentang subject verb agreement. Kira-kira dari video tersebut yang teman-teman tangkap apa? Subjek tadi ya. Tadi disebutkan bahwa subjek itu terdiri dari dua ya, ada yang dari pronoun, ada yang dari noun. Nah, ya. Nah, sedangkan di sini dikatakan kata benda jamak atau subjek jamak itu apa? Ada subjek jamak, ada subjek tunggal. Oke, di sini subjek jamak itu ketika atau diistilahkan noun yang ada penambah, noun plural ya, yaitu noun yang ada penambahan s. Contohnya di sini ketika saya mengatakan satu buku itu book, tetapi kalau bukunya banyak ada s-nya ya, books. Nah, subjek jamak itu noun plus s. Kalau subjek tunggal ya berarti noun saja gitu ya, book. Nah, sekarang permasalahannya adalah bentuk jamak antara subjek dengan kata kerja ini berbeda. Kalau verb, nah ini ya, verb jamak itu malah kebalikan gitu ya. Dia sama seperti subjek tunggal, di mana dia hanya berdiri sendiri, verb satu. Oke, jadi misal makan ya, berarti eat. Ya. Sedangkan verb tunggal itu verb yang ada tambahan s atau is. It jadi apa? It's. Subject verb agreement itu biasanya ada pada ada pada hal apa saja gitu ya. Yang pertama emang biasanya ada pada simple present. Nah kalau seperti ini ya, ini to be ya, dimana ini ada yang to be, ada yang verb asli. Nah kalau to be berarti nanti pilihannya is and am. Oke, di sini my friend, karena friendnya ini tunggal atau jamak? Tunggal ya, karena tidak ada s-nya ya. Karena kata bedanya tunggal, maka pasangan to be-nya itu is. My friend is taking a picture. Ini continuous tense-nya. Kalau my friends, maka apa ini? Oke, subjeknya jamak ya, ada penambahan s, maka are taking a picture now. Any question about this? Kalian tanyakan? Mungkin yang lain ada yang tanyakan? Gak ada? Okay, so here I'll divide you into some groups. So you may start counting from 1, 2, 3, and then come back again 1, 2, 3, and etc. Okay, starting from this 1, 2, 3, 1, 1 again, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, okay. Who got? Who got number 1? You can get it here, and then who got number 2? You can get it here, and then who got number 3? You can get it here. Jadi yang dapat nomor 1 silakan di sebelah sini ya. Oke. Masih ingat ya nomornya ya. Oke, nomor 2. Oke, udah semua ya? Sudah semua? Oke. Nah, Iwan. Okay. Alright. So you may. Okay. What you are going to do? You have to discuss. You have to do these exercises with your friend in a group. Jadi silakan didiskusikan tugas itu dengan teman-teman dalam satu kelompoknya ya. I'll give time 3 minutes to do it. And after that, I'll ask the delegation of you to explain why you choose, why you answer these choices. Okay, nah. Have you finished? Okay. Yeah, you. Okay, have you finished, guys? Dua dulu ya. Okay, second group, are you ready, guys? Okay, ready. Okay, so I would like to ask you to come forward. Ya, silakan perwakilan aja ya. Perwakilan aja maju ke depan. Nanti silakan dibaca, kemudian jawabannya apa? Jawabannya apa? Satu soal aja. Oke. Use tunggal. Nah, Okay, so please give applause to the second group. Okay, the second group.
Disampaikan ada
Explain your name first.
Oh ya. Okay, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Fauzia Alia, and I want to tell you about the answer. The news about Mr. Hogan is surprising. Di nomor sini ada pilihan jawabannya is atau are dari the news about Mr. Hogan, dan kita pilih jawabannya yang is karena isnya itu merujuk ke the news-nya.
Oke, jawabannya is ya,
Iya.
karena subjeknya itu news.
Yes.
Di mana news di situ meskipun ada penambahan s secara tulisan, tapi s itu bukan penanda bahwa kata benda itu jawaban.
Iya, betul.
Oke, jawabannya adalah thank you to Miss Rafa, and for the other please give applause to Miss Rafa. Oke, Miss Rafa, choose one of your other group.
Grup nomor 3.
Okay, group number 3. Okay, for the other please give applause to the third group. Okay, silakan tell your name first.
Good morning. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Olivia, and in here I want to answer the test. The professor and the student on the drawing. Pilihannya di sini ada agree and agree, and the answer agree because the subject is plural subject. Soalnya ada the professor and the student.
Okay, there is a conjunction and ya.
Ya, ada conjunction and-nya.
Maka pilihannya yang agree yang verb 1. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's correct. Okay. Okay, jelas. Silakan bisa dipilih untuk kelompok 1 ya.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I would like to introduce myself to transfer to text number 1. Some of the fruit in this bowl rotten. Jawabannya is because jamak because
The subject
the subject is singular.
singular, tunggal berarti ya. Apa di situ subjeknya?
Is
Some of the
some of the fruit in this bowl.
fruit. Oke, fruit itu tidak bisa dihitung ya. Berarti dihukumi tunggal karena tidak bisa dihitung. Maka pasangan kata kerjanya juga harus tunggal, yaitu is tadi. Oke, that's correct. Oke, give applause. Oke, thank you. Oke, thanks a lot for your answering these questions. That's amazing for you, I think, because you can answer all the questions correctly. Yeah. Nah, jadi itu ya. Maybe so far any questions? Jadi the conclusion of this material is about jadi the discussion about subject verb agreement is subject and verb must agree in number. Jadi subjek dan verbnya itu harus sama gitu ya. Kalau subjeknya tunggal ya verbnya juga harus tunggal. Kalau subjeknya jamak ya verbnya juga harus jamak tadi. Okay, that's it for the discussion today. I hope it can be useful for us, and you can try to practice by yourself about this material, I think. Before we are going to close, please say Alhamdulillah together. Thanks a lot for joining me. That's all for me, and the last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.